Alright, I think we're live. I'm gonna double check that we are in fact live though, because I'm not about to waste my time. Shit's not connected, bro. It's a liar. Oh, it's connected to my phone. That's why. Dickhead. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Found it. Nope, it's this side. Bro, I don't know what is going on with my hair recently. Fuck. It's actually fucked. Alright. Any fucking day now, mate. Christ. There we go. I'm on 30%. What the fuck? My headphones have been charging all day in the case. Dickhead. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, so we got. This is gonna be the thumbnail, but it'll be a. So we're not even gonna bother. So we got the objectively correct tier list. We're gonna skip D. Fuck D tier. I'm just gonna have F tier. There's no point having so many fucking tiers, dude. You know what? No, we'll just have D tiers. Skip F. Right. Well, it's fine. It was just a waste of time. We're gonna start with tanks. I think I've ordered it, so it's all right. There's no Deadpool, bro. Oh my days. Oh, you gotta be joking. Do I add Deadpool? Do I add 2 more Deadpools or no? You know what? I think my stance on him is all the same anyway. All right, we'll get to it when we come to it. All right. So start with Angela. Honestly, right, Invis is probably like one of the best supports in the game at the minute. She is banned a bit of the time, but not all of the time, you know. Like, if I think perma-ban supports is either Gambit, Loki, or Cloak, because she has a long ult and she's easy to play, so easy value, easy heals. She's like a crutch pick. I think that's why people ban Moon Knight as well, but I don't know. I'm in fucking GM lobbies and we're banning Moon Knight. No clue. Alright. But since Invis is not banned all the time, but a bit, also she got the strange team up, so she's pretty good. She's not bad. Invis isn't bad. But like she's ban worthy ish sometimes. It depends. Normally if you're playing Gambit, you ban Loki or Invis. She's like a big counter to Angela though. I think personally, right, a good Angela, I mean a good anything's gonna piss you off, but a good Angela in particular is just gonna fucking piss me off, bro. She just comes out of nowhere, whoosh. I don't care what role I'm on, it's gonna piss me the fuck off. I don't like playing against an Angela, they're really annoying. Never ban worthy though. I would a personal prejudice would have it higher, but I think she's just a B tier. She's kind of mid. She got nerfed a while ago when she was like A tier, and she's not really been. I don't think she's been seen in competitive that much. I think her pick rates are probably one of the lowest out of all the tanks. Like I would argue Penny has a higher pick rate than this bitch. Personally, because I see way more Pennies than I do Angela's. I genuinely think she's the least played tank, other than maybe Rogue. But Rogue got gutted this season, so we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. She's there. Hulk. To me, Hulk is what Venom wants to be. By the way, Venom's going straight into S tier, I believe. I'll explain that in a minute. Hulk is what Venom is. Like he's what Venom is. He wants to be what Venom is. That's what I mean. Hulk is, I think, kind of just dog shit. I'll be real. Like even Cap, I think, has more kill potential than Person ends 11-year-old friendship after getting gifted Tung 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 Sahor. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, sorry. News headline. My bad. Who knows why that's on the news? Hulk needs like something, bro. His damage is shit. His attack speed is shit. This guy's the strongest character in Marvel, and he's a fucking shit tank. I think Angela is better. They're both kind of dive brawl. This is a dive tank. Hulk is just a bit shit. Like he's just got nothing going for him. I think every tank has something special to them. Hulk is just punching shit. And they're not even like special punches. They're just kind of shit punches. They do literally nothing. They do zilch. Zero, zip, nada, nothing. Make Hulk, literally, as I've been saying a couple of seasons, give him a rage meter, bro, where it speeds up or boosts his attack strength or something. Like, give him a rage meter. Why does Wolverine have one, you know? And they're supposed to be on par with each other. Not really, but And that's how they were made. That's why Wolverine was made, to be on par with him. So why is he not? No idea. Hulk is just kind of dog shit, in my opinion. I think Angela's definitely better than him, but I see more Hulks than I do Angela for some reason. Penny is the same deal as always. The same few maps. So think Central Parks. Think Convergence map, the symbiote one, Clintar, that one. Think Araco First Point is pretty decent. Penny setup. Anywhere like pretty much any convergence map and any domination map, she will pretty much fucking obliterate. I don't think that is the case with no, actually no, yeah. There's one on the Bast map, the fucking what's it called? The domination Wakanda map. But yeah, there's a lot of spots where she can set up mines and like get pretty crafty with her like mine placement and stuff. And now that she's got another web plus what's it called? The health. I would say it's a buff. It enforces her playstyle, so I would say yeah, it's a buff. Because she got lower health like base, but she gets more health when she's in her webs, which kind of forces you to play more into that bunker tank role that she is. I would also call that a buff. Because you've got a tank hanging backline in the mines and shit, making like crafting all that shit, all that bollocks. Like, I think generally, Penny's a pretty decent, reliable tank. Do I think she's better than Angela and Hulk? I'm leaning more towards yes, man. Personally, I mean, I know it's just how often do you have someone that actually does go and break the mines? Because my first instinct is to go and break a mine. My first instinct is to go break a Namor squid. Not really Loki clones, which I should do, but I admit I don't do that. I leave that to like Moon Knight or something. But like Penny mines and Namor squids, yeah, they're gone. They're gone, obliterated. I don't care what role I'm on. Fuck your heals. I'm destroying the squids. Fuck my damage or ult charge, whatever. I'm gonna go get some fucking penny mines out of the way. Mainly because it's just yeah, that's how you counter penny pretty much. It's kind of just to just hold R2 if you don't if you just destroy your mines. So that's why she kind of fluctuates though, because she's very strong on those like first starter points, like the domination. But once you get past that, there's not really much point in playing Penny, which kind of makes me want to put B tier. I kind of want to put her. I'm going to put her in B tier just below Angela, because I think a good Angela has a better chance at doing a very good job in a rank game as compared to like a good Penny. Because again, pennies find it like you got to find a spot to huddle up and shit and like put all your shit. So domination she's really good on, trust me. But convergence, which is majority of the maps, thankfully, because that's the best mode to play. Like the Bast map, Wakanda, but like the convergence one where you carry the statue of the fucking Bast, I think. That is like you can set up first point. There's some parts where you can set up like some nifty little corners. They're just not great though, and you gotta like proper set it up. It takes about 2 minutes to set up. I'd argue. I don't know though. I don't really play Penny, but like if I had to estimate, that's probably my estimate. So I would put her there because she also counts as Hulk. So like, yeah, my boy Strange is pretty good. He's alright. Obviously, the pool's always going to come in clutch in OT and everything, like or just getting the first point. It's really helpful. Pool's always great. The Invis team up, Invis is mainly like is probably the most played support other than Cloak, console wise. But even on PC, she's probably like the most played support in general. So Strange is always gonna, and a shield tank's always basically necessary, and that's like you can basically have a. I think if you play Strange 10 games, 7 out of those 10 games, maybe 6, you will get the Invis team up. So that's already a buff because that gives him extra health. It fucking pulls people into him when he does his dark magic expulsion thing. Like it's fucking good. The ult is it has really good potential. The CC nerfs we've already talked about this. The CC nerfs have kind of messed it up because let's give an example, right? I've given this example multiple times. So imagine a Hulk has tenacity basically almost fully up, right? Strange ults on the entirety. So I'm on Strange. full 6 stack ult. I've just done a perfect execution. That is the best ult you could ever pull off in this game. But because Hulk has been spammed by like 15 forms of CC in the last 7 seconds, it decides not to affect him, and then he bubbles his entire team, and I don't get any kills with my ult. So I've just saved that shit for what? How long does an ult charge even take? Like 2 minutes or something? I don't know. It feels long as fuck, but like 3 minutes charging ult, gone down the drain for no fucking reason. Not a thing in that case, but like because this guy just got spammed by something something as simple as Phoenix. I was gonna put it in computer terms, but I can't. Mouse. I think it's right click, Phoenix right click, or Phoenix L2 if you're on controller. That's a CC ability. Like that's just part of a base kit. It's not like an intentional CC really. I wouldn't say like Bucky hooks. How do I explain? Intentional hook to me is Bucky hook. You know that's gonna hook. Like when you use the Phoenix right click, you don't like you're not using. You're just doing it to get damage and like a little bit of extra poke, not really to bunch them all together and whatnot, or like move them a bit. Like that's not really the intention. Invis push, you're intentionally pushing and pulling. You know that's gonna happen. Another example. Fantastic kind of. You grab them and then smack them. I'm losing the plot here, aren't I? Um, I'm losing the plot. All right, but you get the gist. There's a lot of CC in the game, like everywhere. So he's just gonna get spammed by it, and then your ult's pretty much useless. And also, invis push can easily counter it. Cloak can easily just disappear. Like it takes a long time to wind up. It's not the maximum pulse of tank ults, but like it's pretty long. Um, the levitate buff is so fucking good. I'm still And actually, no, I think I have got the hang of it. Like levitating up and then diving into do the thing. Although that makes you more susceptible to the invis push, which I admit is not great. I might have to just stop going for those clips because it's not gonna fucking work nowadays. I'm trying to think of what else is good with Strange. The damage buffs a while ago were pretty good. He's basically season 0 Strange. Again, the Maelstrom cooldown was really good. Pretty helpful. I think I'm expecting a nerf for Strange soon though, which is not good. I feel like I'm checking my fucking period. Um, I'm gonna put Strange in A. I would obviously be inclined to put him in S, but I'm gonna be lenient and just say A because I think that's just what he is. I think he's an A tier. Um, Mainly because those ult points and the tenacity stuff, which nuts every CC in the game. Which is why Venom's S tier, by the way. I didn't go over that. I'll finish Strange and then I'll go on to Venom. The shield obviously is 800. It's 600 now, but it's like fucking insane. Still, it's really helpful. I think it needs to get buffed back up to like maybe 700 meet in the middle. I think 200 off it was kind of crazy, but because of how much like poke slop is in this fucking game, I think 600 is crazy. I also think Punisher needs a turret nerf. That thing is so fucking gimpy. I hate it. Either a cooldown nerf or a fucking damage or damage speed nerf. Fuck Punisher. Venom. We'll go over Venom. So basically, Tenacity's in the game. The only way you really countered Venom, a couple of weeks ago, spam him with CC, and he basically can't move. Cripple him, and he's dead. Because he doesn't really have anything like to deflect or run away after he's used the swing. He has to wait to get his swing back. It's like a 7-second cooldown, I believe. So CC would just demolish him. Now with the tenacity effects in the game, this guy fucking stomps, dude. He goes CC immune in like 2 seconds and then he just fucking incinerates everyone. This guy's crazy. The anti-heal on this guy's ult is crazy. I cannot believe still that Blade introduced anti-heal with his kit. Gambit, Venom, they all do it better. That's crazy. It's still crazy to me. But yeah, basically fuck this guy, he's crazy. Enough his ass. Thor. I kind of want to put Thor A tier, man. I think he's better than these three. And I don't think he's on the same level. I think he's probably same level as Strange. He's really good. The omnidirectional from Zombies with the dash, that was good. Good addition. I like that. The lightning realm grounding, it's not like you don't really use it that much on flyers, but keeping people on the ground already like a cloak stopping them from cloaking away. I've been on both ends of that, like doing that 2-way cloak and then having it done to me on cloak because I have to fill and it's bullshit. Um, but that's fucking good. The hammer charge is basically perfect. I don't think you need to change it or anything. Like the bashes are fine, the throw is fine. Um, yeah, I cannot think of anything wrong with this guy. Buff him and he's broken like Venom. I don't even know if Venom's broken per se. Do I add another tier on top of Venom? Because like Venom's best in the game, and then you got like one above it that's um like S plus, which is like broken. That might be good actually. Wait, let's do S plus. That's a good shout. That's actually such a good shout from me. So like yeah, S plus is gonna be broken needs enough. Thor is fine. One buff and he goes S. Like these two are A tier. One buff would put them in S plus. I think they're fine where they are. They're not S tier, not quite. Like they're not the best tanks in the game, and they're not broken. They're just like very good. I think. Who are we on now? Mag. Mag is S. Mag is S. I don't know if I put him over Venom. I probably wouldn't. Mag is still like the quintessential tank to me. I remember in season 2, everyone was saying that Emma's the best tank in the game. Emma's the best tank. I was telling them, no, it's Mag. It's clearly Mag. Are you stupid? This was like diamond lobbies. I wasn't playing that much, but these were like diamond lobbies, and these kids were saying Emma's the best tank in the game. When Mag has an ult that can counter any support ult, really, especially now because Luna got nerfed. Um, Now he has two bubbles. Now he has the separate bubbles. He has the I think he got increased shield health. I believe like the barrier. Uh, what else to get? You got a few damage buffs, and like he's been sliding around damage wise, but I think net positive. I think he went up in damage. Like primary and iron volley wise, or is it iron ball? I don't know. I think it's iron volley. But this guy's fucking crazy. Two bubbles and a counter support ult like button is crazy work. This guy's insane. I don't know about Venom level because again, Venom can't really get killed by CC now, and he's got anti heal, which is just fucking devour. Like it just devours you. It's crazy. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think I'd say Venom's better for now at least. Cap. I'm not too low on this guy. I know we got the animation cancel removed, which sucks. I think it's a stupid decision. Uh, Spider-Man gets to keep his, and he should keep his because Spider-Man's a difficult character, and he pretty much needs those to be at least a little bit viable. But even then, I still say he's not. Unless you're genuinely devious on the sticks, um, or they're just slow on the enemy team, which is probably 50% of the time. Um, Cap though, the animation cancel, I don't think it was that crazy. It definitely was enough to, for sure, but like it's not as big enough as I think people make it out to be. Because he's still viable. He's still like he just got a new team up that makes his deflect hit scan. If they gave his shield more health, which it should have more health in general, to be honest. I know he's a dive tank, but I think 250 health is crazy low for the shield. Like I don't know about mag level. Mag's is like 400, I believe. I would honestly argue maybe buff that up to like 450, 500, and then make caps like 350, 400 ish. That's a bit high. That's a bit high. I take that back. Um, he dashes in and out pretty easily. He's good at stalling still. His ult's basically a support ult. It's pretty good. A lot of people would put him. What does he even do? I'm arguing B, low A, but I probably high A. He does it better than Angela for sure. I think. Um, in more cases than not, I see a cap over an Angela most days, but I don't know, man. I'd say he's still viable. I think he's fine. He's not awful. I think definitely above his damage though. Him and Hulk are just dog shit damage wise. Okay, these two are different. They're difficult. They're still viable. I still see cracked rogues out of nowhere that just absolutely peg me. But like the CC like tenacity effects, they kind of just fuck them over. It's kind of rough. especially with things or. But then, like with things like Kit and his ult, but Rogue's Kit in general is kind of buns now because of her. But then she has the Gambit team up, which she won't really get to use all the time. I forgot to mention that with Mag as well. The Gambit team up's insane with Rogue. It's crazy. But sorry. Um, so I think that still makes her like a viable-ish. But if anything, she's probably my like the least viable tank in the game at the minute, mainly because those CC nerfs. And thing I want to put right by Penny. He's definitely over Hulk. Because he counters Hulk, he does the slam, he can't jump around, and also the punches do percent all damage, which is a good change. I like that. That's fun. And the vulnerable effect too, which is pretty helpful. I think he's better than Penny. I want to argue he's better than Angela, but I think a good Angela is not only more common than a good thing, but also probably a bit better than a good thing. I think I'll keep him there for now. Yeah, the CC changes here. The CC changes kind of make me want to put him right next to Hulk. You know, the Pain Brothers. I might do that. Is that a wild take or no? I think it's a wild take. I'm gonna leave it there for now and think about it. Deadpool tank. The attack speed went down, which is pretty good. I honestly prefer it with the attack speed down anyway. It just feels more comfortable to play because he just unloads a shit ton of bullets. It's difficult to aim with. I still find it a bit difficult to aim with. That's a skill problem for sure. But it's more like easy to control with that, and I think it's kind of a luxury change. Um, to be honest, we're gonna bunch DPS and heal pool in here too because there's only one Deadpool icon here. I think all of them are just pretty much A tier to me. They're all pretty good. They're all pretty viable. Like they're a bit slow at the start of the game, obviously, but you can still like heal pool really quickly, which is always good. You can always get like a. It's not a strong support at all, but it's still pretty good. It's still like a support, I guess. It's like cap level, maybe a bit better if you do the in your area effect on the top. But yeah, he's pretty easy to get ult with, like pretty quickly, which is good, helpful. um, DPS Deadpool, you're mainly using swords. You're jumping about. You're pretty hard to hit. He's basically a dive DPS, maybe raw. Heal pool, you're more of you have to be more of a poke. And then tank pool, I'd argue you're a mix of both because you can definitely dive in with the swords. The swords are more viable than people think. Um, Depending on their comp, obviously. But then if that doesn't work, you can just do the poke and spam the bullets, and it's basically free value for literally doing nothing. Like tank pool mains are kind of brain dead. DPS pool mains are kind of ego, and then I think heal pool mains are just kind of like, oh, I just want to play the game, mate. Me more passive. I'm gonna put Groot in broken. This guy still needs a fucking nerf, dude. Why does his wall make him unmovable? That's one of the stupidest changes since Bucky's punch doing the grounded, and they got rid of that thankfully. But it's like same vibe as that. I don't know why that made him ungrabbable. That was so fucking stupid. The whole point of like that was a whole thing. Knowing that Groot is countered by Wolverine, that was a whole thing until he got that change because now he's unmovable. So now he counters Wolverine. That doesn't make any sense to me. That's all. And even with the new CC changes, like that just doesn't need to happen, does it? Can we please get rid of the fucking effect first? Um, I think the walls need lowering too. Because now when I think of Groot, I only think of two counters. I think of Moon Knight and I think of Punisher. And since Groot is pretty much played by everyone, you know, Moon Knight is always banned. Punisher's not for some reason, even though Punisher's a lot more broken. I'd say. No idea. But fuck it. Oh well, Groot's just broken. His fucking walls are. They piss me off. I'd argue with damage nerfs in requirement, and I think the big brown wall, other than not making him CC immune, needs lower health anyway. It's like 800 for some reason. That's his health bar. What are we talking about? Why does that have more health than a strange shield? No idea. Also, before I forget, right? Supports. Luna, I swear to God, has 275 health, or Invis has 275 health. Adam, Gambit, and Deadpool support all have 250. Does someone want to explain to me how the fuck that makes sense? I'm gonna Google it right now. Luna Snow health bar. I think it's 275. Luna Snow health bar regulars. I guarantee you, it's 275. It is. It is. It is. Okay, that's not what I'm looking at. 275 right there. Why on God's green earth does Luna Snow have 275 HP and Deadpool support Gambit and Adam Warlock only have 250? What are we talking about? Wait, what the fuck? Fascist? I don't know what's going on there. Alright. That pisses me off. Give Heal Pool more health, give Gambit a bit more health, and give Adam Warlock way more health. Give him like 300, bro. I don't even care. He should be more tanky as a support. That doesn't make any... you know what I mean. And then we got the final tank, Emma Frost. Emma Frost still has good potential to like kind of hard carry. Like I don't see an Emma that sells really unless they're like really brain rod. I would say like 0.5 out of 10 Emmas just sell the game. Even then, I feel like it's not really their fault. I think it's just a general like everyone's done dog shit. If an Emma does horrible, I don't think I want to say I run into a shit Emma, but I can't name it. I think maybe a couple times, but not as common as like a thing or a Thor. Thor is the biggest component of like a bad lord. But the beam is crazy still. When it gets 100% charge, which is easy as fuck, by the way. It just incinerates your health bar. The crystal's crazy. The diamond form, I still hate how it's basically an insta-kill combo with 2 button presses that you can't really get out of as well once she grabs you. It's fucking... pisses me off. I really do want to put her on the same level as Mag, just because of personal, like, bias, but I kind of want to put her below Strange and above Thor. I kind of want to put Deadpool above Thor. Just because I don't want people saying maintain the gender, I'm going to keep Thor there. But I think these two are a toss-up. I think Emma, Strange, Mag, Venom thing. No, Groot. They're like top 5 tanks in the game. I'd say. I'd say that's the top 5 tanks in the game. That's what I would say. I don't know though. I think that's valid. I don't know about Angela though. I just don't see many Angelas. I can't play Angela, that's for fucking sure. And I feel bad putting Rogue that low. No idea. I mean, a good Hulk's terrifying as well. I kind of want to move him up. Man. I played with a lot of good Hulks recently. I'm gonna move him up. I might move him above Penny. Fuck it. No. I think that's fine. That sucks, man. Because I had thing way higher in my head. But the CC changes really fucked them. And plus, they just aren't like normally like you could have a good thing, but it's like I'd rather have a good anything else. Like what a good thing can bring kind of maxes out at a really low point, and a good Hulk can bring quite a bit more. I think. I don't know. Okay, Black Cat. I'm gonna be honest. I need to see some fucking gameplay of Black Cat. I genuinely, I've not seen her in game. I've not seen her fucking. I've not seen her in comp. Like even in quick match, I've been playing a bit more quick match to try and just get my Gambit points up because he's awesome. But no one is fighting for locker. No one's going. The fuck do you mean disconnected? What do you mean? I hope I'm still fucking streaming, you prick. Jesus. Anyway, I'm not seeing any Black Cats in comp or quick play or anything. Like it's just fucking weird. Black Cat kit breakdown, sure. Where's that below? I think his name is Marvel Rovers Merchant. I got a lot of crosshairs from him. That's not how you spell it. I got a lot of crosshairs from this guy. He's really good. Oh, hello. That's not the wind. Okay, I have no idea what this guy is. Maybe not Kit. I didn't want to watch a video with it, but I genuinely... What the fuck is this, bro? Where is this guy? Oh, it's because I spelled Marvel. There he is. And he's got the video there. What the fuck? Alright, let's see. Let's just see her kit really quick. I might genuinely put it in 1.5. I really don't want to take
Everyone, hope you're well. Black Cat has been added to Marvel Rivals. So, of course, we have made a crosshair for Black Cat. Black Cat has a lot of dashes and ranged attacks, despite her being a melee.
It's kind of bullshit.
She has this dash, she has this grapple, and this dash as well.
That pisses me off. That's like a 20-minute, 20-meter attack for no reason. Just instantly does
and also a number of other things, such as this little fishy that you throw on the ground, right?
That does Earthbound. I found that out.
So we're going to talk about the best crosshair for her that kind of covers all bases for all of her attacks.
Right,
and
cool.
I've gone for this. It's not the most beautiful thing in the game, but it's going to help you get the hang.
This game is actually insane with its character design. Holy fucking shit.
Of hitting your dashes and your grapples. Probably one of the most frequently used abilities for Black Cat is going to be Turn of Fortune. Launch a grappling hook forward that damages an enemy on impact and steals fortune. So from a distance, you're going to be using this to get your fortune up, right? So, for example, let me just explain this right now. If I use something here...
Yeah, like, why does every fucking character now have just a mini menu
use my
come up when you want to play them? Like, it pisses me off. Deadpool, fucking Black Cat, literally every time. Gambit's complicated. I've got the hang of Gambit easy, and Deadpool, but... Why the fuck does she have... Why does everyone have such a complicated kit? Like, it's actually just fucking overshadowing all the other characters.
And you're going to need to get more by either attacking people or stealing it. And the grapple...
The next shield tank is going to have, like, a fucking Deadpool book, I swear to God. It's going to be so annoying. I just want a new shield tank that actually does fucking shield tank.
It's going to be a nice way to do that. The grapple has a 5-second cooldown, so you're going to be using it fairly commonly. And as you'd expect, the outer crosshair arm can be used to line up your grapple. And we can see a max distance of 30 meters. So if you're within...
That's bullshit. Why does she have so much range, bro?
30 meters and you aim on the outer crosshair on a
Can't even make
target,
a dive DPS without
you're going to make sure that you're always hitting it, because there is a bit of a travel time on that. You aim on the outer...
Not really. Not anything notable.
As it's moving, you're going to be able to hit that grapple and get your money up. Obviously,
like
on a static target, if anyone is staying still, then you can just aim right in the center. So we've got that center dot there. Grapple, dash through people. So on top of that, the dash that Black Cat has. Firstly, it's quite interesting because you can dash through people, so you can damage multiple players at once. It has a max range of 14 meters in my testing, 13, 14 meters. Any further than that and you're not going to hit it. So these sidearms allow you to sort of line up a good... So
dashes.
There's one more thing.
Choose a 20-meter grab. She's pretty good. I would probably say B or A tier. Probably B tier, come to think of it. She's just kind of middle of the road. There's going to be a lot of fucking characters in B tier. Huh? Alright. Yeah, she's got a lot of complexity to her kit. I think a good Black Cat would probably be around Angela level, maybe a bit lower. I don't know. I see Black Cat more than Angela. I won't in a couple of weeks, that's for sure. I think I'm more scared of a good Penny. And a good Hulk. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put Black Cat here for now. I'm not too confident in it because I've not seen much of her. No one wants to fucking play this bitch. No one wants to play her. I've seen more White Fox for some reason, and White Fox, no one knows who that is, bro. Come on. BP, I'm genuinely tempted to put this guy in. What does he even do? I'm genuinely super tempted. Jesus, right. But then again, people who can melee at the same time they do the dash do like fucking so much damage, it's just whoosh, whoosh, you're gone. You're dead. You can't even react. But then the second you go thing, right? You cripple him, he can't move and he's fucked. He's dead. So he's just so fucking weird. I don't know how you even rework him too. I know you need to rework Widow. By the way, you're going in, what does he even do? But what do you do to fix this guy? What do you do? He's too broken. But then when you go onto thing, he's just fucked. Maybe you nerf his damage and his speed, and then make him invulnerable to thing. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what you do. I'm gonna put his ass in D tier, maybe. I think C. And his kit works. I think. Oh, but a good rogue is horrifying. Fuck. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I'm having a lot of second thoughts about these lower lot as well. I don't think Widows is, but I'm gonna put her in D. Alright, I'm gonna I'm gonna fucking put this laptop on charger, I swear to god. I think I'm more scared of a good BP, even on tank, because I know my backline are just gonna cry and then tilt eventually. Even though I'm doing as best I can to peel. But obviously you can't babysit the entire time. That's the whole point of dive, is to distract the front line. But sacrificing thing or something. But then you might have a clueless that you never know. Rogue, I just don't see much of either. So I can't really judge. But I do see good rogues. They are good. Okay, here we are. I think. No. I think. Because he's good, man. If you don't go thing, you are probably fucked. I'm gonna sit with that for now. Widow, I'm gonna put there because she is good at poke. Right, she does have quite good headshot damage, even though it doesn't insta kill like Hawkeye, who I still think is fucking broken, by the way. I'll get to that. But like, get damage booster, her headshot can insta kill. She's a poke that has a literally direct anti-dive like counter, the kick, which is the stun. That's insane. But then other than that, she doesn't fucking do anything. The batons, no one has ever used those in your life. Like, you've never used them. Have you ever hit or killed anyone with them in game? No, you haven't. If you're gonna melee someone, you use a kick. I think they need to swap that out for like Uzis or something, like her comic counterpart. Like, just fucking give her some pistols and just fucking go haywire on them. No idea. Give her the Deadpool guns. Fuck it, why not? Who knows? Who cares? I genuinely have no idea what you like. Just rework her, please. She's kind of shit. She needs it more than Jeff did. Blade. He's not great. I still think though, right? The dashes, right? The dashes applying the anti-heal, it's actually decent now. The lifesteal dashes give anti-heal. That's pretty good. They're not bad. The ult's good. It probably needs a bit more range, but it's still pretty wide like attack. The trail, I just think it needs to go maybe a bit longer. But it does do quite a lot of damage or whatever. It's very good. Anti-heal too. Like his gun's a bit pointless now. I think I don't know. I don't really see much blade action in ranked. I think he's better than Widow. I do think he's better than Widow. I think still D tier. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Because he's still good. His anti-heal is actually quite fucking threatening. If he goes in with his team, like his team are just right behind him, and he's just like frontlining with the anti-heal lifesteal on, I'm gonna shit in my britches. I'm not gonna lie to you. Daredevil, I'm surprised they haven't given this guy some form of anti-heal, because that seems like something they do. He's insane still. I think he's better than Deadpool, better than Thor, and better than Emma. I think he's A tier. He's not like the best of the best DPS now. I think Elsa and Hawkeye have him dethroned. Same with Hela and Phoenix, but I think he's damn fucking good. I think a Phoenix can deal with Daredevil, but I think Hela cannot. I don't think a Hela can deal with a Daredevil, which is good. Hela needs to get dethroned. Talking about Elsa, I want to say S plus because of personal hatred. I think she's S. Her percentile damage went down, so she's not as much of a tank buster. She's her dash has got nerfed, so she's less like all over the place. Very fucking good. She does not need to have the dive movement as a poke. It's fucking stupid. Um, but she is still quite like fucking high end, like pretty fucking good. There's not much to say. Oh, Glartrox's hitbox, bro. I don't know why it's so big. You can be like 15 feet above him and he's still gonna get you in it for some reason. No idea why. I still think Hawkeye's fucking broken. This guy from across the map, right? I'm gonna recount to you as well. I'm full health, 275 HP, and I'm walking through the Collector's Museum second point from spawn, right by, like, you know, the little slope that goes down towards that pillar, and then you got the right angle which goes from where the cart is coming from. So you got the cart's coming this way, the right angle here, the pillar's there, and then you got the slope going down, and then that little room there for the last bit of like point two. I was walking towards that slope, and this guy from literally the door where the cart has just come through dinks me in the head, and I'm dead. I can't react. I can't do anything. What do you want me to do? It's broken. It's not fun to play against. I fucking hate Hawkeye. He's still broken. I don't care if he's 250 now. I don't care if his damage went down. He still fucking pisses me off. Yeah. I don't know what to say, man. He is a fucker. He is a fucker. I despise this guy. Hela, I would put in the same tier as Strange and Daredevil. I want to put her next to Daredevil. I have Phoenix above her. Phoenix replaced her again, I think. But a good Daredevil can take care of her. But Hela's the bread and butter poke, I think. So that's kind of, yeah. Don't know what to say. Torch, yeah, I'm gonna just put him there for the memes. Just gonna put him back for the memes. Alright, my bad. Is Torch still viable? I think a decent Torch is pretty good. I'm gonna put him around C tier. No, I'm not. I'm gonna put him there. I think I'm more scared of a Widow. But that does feel like exaggerating a bit. No. I'm more scared of a Torch. I'm thinking of moving Blade up. I'm thinking of moving Blade here. Yeah. Definitely more viable than these two. But Torch, his damage is pretty decent if like you're flying close enough. But then again, he's a flying shotgun. You're flying with a shotgun pellet. So it doesn't make any sense. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I guess now his like ideal combo would be dive, slam down, dink him in the head once or twice, they die, and then you dash back up with the new 10-meter dash, and then the plasma body to get like kind of in cover. After that, I think, which is a pretty fucking decent combo. You're quick as shit. I think he's pretty viable than what most people would let on. I don't even play Torch though, so. But he's still one of the lower tier characters for sure, though. Iron Fist, pretty good. He's pretty good. I think top of B tier, maybe A tier. Percentage damage is always broken. Like this guy and Wolverine go like hand in hand as like tank busters. I don't know who's better to be honest, but they're both pretty good. This guy has the block and everything, which is kind of broken. Like he just blocks anything. It's nice. The recovery's good. If you get to a good place to start it and then you're good, you're back at full. No, I'm good. But like he's good. He's good. I don't know what else you want to say. Kick's good too. I don't know if the kick counts as CC. I would want to argue maybe, but I have no clue. But it is crowd control. Like it kicks into a crowd and they all go flying. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Who knows? I'd want to test it if anything. But I'm gonna put him there. I think top of B tier for now is a pretty good spot for him. Iron Man. Okay. If he goes unchecked, irritating as shit. The ult is still really good. I'm immediately wanting to put Iron Man above Black Cat because I see more Iron Man than Black Cat. The Unibeam is insane. I don't know why Iron Man's like slept on. Kind of his Unibeam, like especially with Armor Overdrive, which he always has on now, is insane. It fucking shreds anyone, and it pisses me off because he just doesn't run out. And then he kills, and he gets 2 seconds back, and it's fucking loop on loop. Like this guy is, I think, slept on. Like you can take care of him, sure, pokes everywhere, but like if you don't, because I've had pokes that like I played with a Phoenix earlier that just wasn't killing any flyers for no fucking reason. They had an Ultra and an Iron Man that weren't fucking dying at all. I think that Iron Man went 55-0, and our Phoenix didn't kill him like once. Skill issue, obviously. But like it's just weird, isn't it? I think his beam just fucking shreds. He's got the good splash damage on the primary too, especially with Armor Overdrive. Like he's just kind of, and then Pulse obviously. Like Pulse is crazy. It can kill like anything. It's crazy. Its only counter is Mag. I think Hulk is better, especially and Hulk counters with the whoosh, jumps up and like kind of yeah takes them out. I am still in the firm camp that Magic is one of the best DPS. I think better than Daredevil. And because Magic Gimps are everywhere, all I see is the little corny TikTok, like fluffy hair Gimps that play Magic. And they always have an ego, and they're always insufferable, kind of like Elsa players. So, you know, maybe I'm sensing a pattern, maybe I'm not, who knows. Yeah, that's my 2 cents. Magic's fucking annoying. I would honestly put her above Elsa at the minute. Elsa's nerfs kind of put her down a bit. Magic's still crazy. Also, the CC effects. I don't think she has a CC ability. So it's just a net buff for her. Technically. Does she have a... No, she doesn't. No, she has the dash. The uppercut. Never mind. But like, still, that's not anything compared to the Elsa nerfs. The Elsa nerfs put her down a bit, like a little bit. Like before she was an S+, but now Elsa's just best of the best. And I think Magic's probably better. Still no nerf for her, by the way. No idea why. Her sword just does so much damage. Moon Knight, I don't see this guy. I never see this guy. I never get to play him. I never get to see him. Like, what the fuck? Why is he a permaban? He's fucking Moon Knight. He's fucking Moon Knight. Why are we not banning anyone else? Like, Loki, Invis, fucking Elsa. No, we're banning Moon Knight. What the fuck? Why? Why are we banning Moon Knight? No idea. What does he even do? No. The ricochet's good. His damage is good, but like, it's so hard to kill confirm with those. Like, you either just spam damage or you stalk until you see someone low. You just shoot an unk and then get a confirmed kill. That's it. Or you can just shoot an unk and spam it until they hopefully die, or just farm damage off that. But like, that's all Moon Knight does. It ricochets, and I get that's good if you want to. Like, that's a good ban if you want to play Groot. But then again, just dive him. He's Moon Knight, bro. He's Moon Knight. What do you? He has basically no escape from dive 2 as well. It's awful. The guy is genuinely just dog poo. I don't know why he's glazed. No clue. I will put him in like maybe A. No, he's 5th level. He's 5th level. I think he's better than Cat. I want to move Angela up. I'm starting to think of what a good Angela looks like. I think I'm moving Angela up. Yeah, I'm happy with that change. That's a good change. W change. W change from me there. Moon Knight goes there. Just B tier. Like he's a good DPS. He does like give them a lot of farm like support although, which isn't good. That's not good at all. But he's so easy to counter, and I have no idea why people aren't like talking about that more. No clue why. No clue. No one's in chat. I'm just double checking. Fantastic! What does he even do? No, I'm joking. I haven't got to see much Fantastic play this season either, man. And I have a Fantastic Lord because he's just fun to play. I love Fantastic and I love the character. I love Mr. Fantastic. I just want to put him B with Moon Knight over here. I think a good Moon Knight's better. Do I move Cap below Penny? I think I do. But I think a Fantastic's good, man. A Fantastic's really good. Not much to say about him. He just swipe, big form, punch everything. You do absorb a lot of damage, but I guess that's kind of your role as a semi-tank, and you deal quite a bit back. So you're just a DPS tank, pretty much. I think he's more tanky than Thor, because, like, he just kind of is. Thor's a DPS tank, and Fantastic's a tanky DPS, so, like, he's more tanky. Namor. This guy's still viable and he gets every fucking team up in the game. This hella Namor team up has been in the game since like fucking season 3. Can we give it a fucking rest, please? Why has it been in the game for like 4 seasons? Almost 5. Can we actually just give it a rest? Can we get it the fuck out? It's pissing me off so much. Anti-heal Namor. The fucking Gamma Squids. That's what made me quit playing Spider-Man. I used to be a Spider-Man Lord one trick. They got rid of my Venom team up the same season they got the Namor Gamma Squid, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I retire. I started maining Strange a lot more, and to be honest, that's better for my rank. I'm a tank main at heart, and a Gambit main second, you know, what are you gonna do? Namor fucking pisses me off though. Best anti-dive, obviously. I want to put him above Thor. I think a good Namor fucking shreds a Thor. Because he's like a brawly tank buster. I think TD2 said that. TD2? Is it TD2? TD2. Rivals. DPS archetypes. That was it. But yeah, when I was really into the game, I used to really like just revise these alongside my fucking college studies. Because like they told you like what's best in the comp, what's the best for this certain type of playstyle that you need to counter this playstyle. It was really helpful. If I can find, this is in alphabetical order, right? No, it's fucking not great. This is defining what a brawl is. Jesus. Fucking stupid. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Who are we looking for? Namor. Oh no, that's him there. Slowest reaction speed of all time, by the way. Yeah, Poke Brawl.
Brawl. Namor is weird. His primary wants him to have targets far away, but his abilities thrive when enemies are close to him. Anytime we see a poke plus brawl, like two opposite ends of the spectrum on one hero, they oftentimes kind of end up playing that sort of manifests as a sort of sustainer in many ways. This lets him be flexible in offense or defense, and his rare construct niche alongside of his brawler tools makes him like the perfect tool against dive. He has constructs, also a counter support ult, and he also has iframes, which again, that all plays into his unique kit. Moving into the second half of the list, we have Phoenix.
Yeah, he's a brawl tank. I think they said in this one that he's a tank bustery guy. Unless I'm just making that up. Oh my god, bro, this game is fucking bullshit.
I've seen these are the top two.
Why is Moon like that?
Hawkeye with traded burst
We're
damage
spreading
for
an
higher
agenda.
consistency. She grants the player that same dangerous range damage while also getting better personal defense.
There he is again.
So
Namor
I think
again.
he's a pretty safe pick as a main if you're looking to pick him up. Namor, 80-20 poke brawl. Namor offers a unique blend of playstyles, strengths, and such that let him play like a sustain, despite not really being one, we will see this happen one other time in this list. He is the counter diver that is,
Oh, he's not Pope Brawl
unfortunately,
now.
not the
This is
best
old.
fit for that title anymore. Still a very reliable pick in most teams. Phoenix, 80-20.
Okay, so I'm making it up then. Cool. Alright, good to know I'm schizo. Still, he fucking shreds. He's a good anti-dive. Good ult as well. Counter support ults if you can do it right, which I still need to get the hang of. I've almost lauded this guy and I can't fucking do it right. But he's still good, man. He's still pretty fucking viable. I love that guy. I'm gonna put her in there. I don't know if she's overpowered like Hawkeye, like broken, but I don't know. I kind of want to put Magic up there. I don't know. I think that's fine. Yeah. She's just a broken Moon Knight. I don't know why she's not banned and Moon Knight is. I think it's a crutch thing plus, easy. I don't know. Psylocke is still a bane in my ass. Like, she's still... Her base kit does fucking nothing and then her ult's just, like, broken. For that, just for her ult, I want to put her up there. Like, at this point, you're just pissing around with it. I think you just genuinely, like, change her ult. I don't know what you change it to or some shit, but, like, just fucking change it, please. It's fucking stupid. No idea what you want me to say. Like, she's just, nah. I don't know. No idea. No idea. Her ult's just fucking broken. Dance of the Butterfly. I know it off by heart the name because it's that broken. It's just fucking... It's really annoying. It's really fucking annoying. It's unescapable at points as well. Because it's so big. It's such a big field. And then also you step out of it and it still fucking regs you as in. Why? No idea. Pisses me off personally. I am sick of Psylocke. But other than that, outside of her ult, right, ignore her ult, she's probably low B. Like here maybe. Maybe above Hulk. So all that considered, I want to put her there. Maybe a bit higher. But I don't know. Her ult would put her up here, but her base kit is so fucking mid that she's just an ult merchant. So she goes here. My personal opinion. Punisher is way crazy. I think he's like A tier. I genuinely think he's like A tier. Shotgun Punisher got rank 1. We saw that. That was fucking crazy. Because I think basically 1 taps anyone or 2 taps anyone at most. Like a Thor would get 2 tapped by a Punisher. His turret is literally on like a 20-second cooldown. That's not anything for that turret. Like something that powerful on a 20-second cooldown or some shit. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. His rifle obviously beams its hit scan, fucking his ult, just run and hide. If you can't hide in time, then you're dead. It shreds shields, he shreds shields in general, like he's just he kills everything. Which is very accurate to his character. I want to move him like above, I kind of want to put him above Hela. Like, I just want to put him above Hela. I don't know if I'd put Hela any lower. I kind of want to. I think I'm more comfortable with that. Yeah, Punisher's fucking broken. Alright, Witch. She's fine, I guess. She's like low B. Probably here, maybe. No. I don't know. Just, yeah, if you see a Lord animated like Scarlet Witch, then yeah, it's fucking wonderful, isn't it? Is she better than BP? Probably, I'd say. Like, but if they don't go Thing, then BP's gonna shred. If not, if they do go Thing, yeah, obviously. I kind of want to put Rogue higher. I don't know why she's so low. I really do. I really regret putting her that low. That was really silly of me. I think this looks a lot better. Yeah. I'm way happier with that, yeah. Or maybe like Rogue is like 1 tier lower. I think to even out like the tanks across the tier, yeah, I think yeah. Yeah, because the CC changes, yeah. Makes her kit literally unplayable at times. Spidey! There's an agenda with him in A tier. I don't think he's I think he's here. I think he's like that. I think he might be here. The pool's obviously got nerfed by the CC changes. Like a good Spidey's crazy, but it doesn't matter how good a Spidey is. A cloak can just throw the bubble down, and then everyone can gang up on the Spider-Man, or the Luna can freeze him, and then everyone can come over and just gang banging. Or the Invis can shield, and she'll get all her health back and be fine. Like basically the same as a cloak bubble. Like it's fucking bullshit. This guy, his ult's mid, his whole kit's mid in my opinion now. Like, give him the Venom team up back. That'd be fun. Shake up the meta a bit. Like maybe make a range on his pulls if that's the genuine thing that makes it that only puts him in A tier or whatever. Like the pull actually pushes him that far up, then I guess nerf it. But because that is a bit broken, if something's taking you from B to fucking example, Psylocke's ult, nerf it. If Spider-Man's pull is what's putting him in A tier for you, then yeah, it needs enough. Like it probably needs like a range enough, which it already has. It's just the momentum that you get, and you got to be consistent with it too to actually get value out of it consistently. Like it's not as consistent as you would think, so like it's not that big a deal. I'm gonna put Fantastic below him because ult charge is slow for both of these two. I kind of want to put Benny above him. I think that's fair. I think that's good. Squirrel Girl just pisses me off. I'm gonna put her in B, probably here-ish. I think that's fair. I think that's good. Yeah. I don't know if she's above Thing though. I think she is. Just think, like, if I don't know, then I'm just gonna think like matchup wise, he has to get close before she like pings him with enough nuts. Pause. So yeah, Star-Lord is crazy. I'm gonna put him in S. I don't know about S plus. Maybe A actually. Maybe A. He's better than Strange, but I don't know if he's on the same level as Bloodstone. So I'm gonna put him top of A. His ult's crazy. I know that his ult's a bit fucking wild. But it's an ult. You know, I don't know why it got shortened a couple seasons ago because it was genuinely like already quick enough. The spin gets him quite a lot of ult charge and a little bit of damage too. Other than that, his base kit's kind of mid, but it's like good mid. You know, like it's not Psylocke mid. It's good. Bucky. This guy got kind of fucking gutted. Not gonna lie. He's still scary though. I'll give him that. The ult change was good. I think the ult change was good because the initial like punch damage with the ult is lower, but the amount of health you need to get him to is also lower to compensate. I know it's higher to compensate. Sorry. So it's kind of an even exchange. The grounded needed to get changed anyway, and that's taken him down quite a bit. But he's still got the voltage thing and everything. That's all going to push him up to like here. Maybe even top of B. Yeah, top of B. Maybe low A. I'm going to put him low A. Yeah, that seems right. That seems right to me. I feel like Hella's not too high. Emma's a bit high though. Give that one yeah. I think that's fine. Maybe Thor moved to there. What are we thinking? I'm thinking that makes sense. I don't know, motherfucker. Son of a bitch. I hate pussies. I don't know. This is every Deadpool role. Yeah, I'm gonna put him there. I might even put him above Hela, but I'm not sure yet. Wolverine's still broken. Like he's not insane. Like not insane in the membrane, but he's very good. The CC nerf changed him So I think probably right next to Deadpool, unironically. I think there. I think that's fine. His leap is still good. It's all consistent and fine. His ult change was ages ago, crazy. But the CC changes took him down a bit. Before I would have put him like by Punisher or something, but yeah, he's really good. And then finally for DPS we have Storm. I just don't see a lot of Storm either. I still don't see a lot of her anywhere, to be honest. I want to put her in B, that's for sure. More consistent than Psylocke. For sure. The ult's crazier as well. No, it's not. It's basically the same. But it gives buffs to teammates as well. She gives buffs to teammates, which is really good. I think below Angela's literally perfect. I think that's literally the perfect spot for Storm. Okay, supports. Luna is an A tier somewhere. I just need to choose where. Obviously, she's an A tier. Her damage could like one hit a 300 health target, or two hits. Sorry, it's like whoosh whoosh, and they're dead. It's bullshit. And she has 275 health. Why? No idea. The freeze, the self flake, which does a damage buff. Yeah, all of it is just fucking bollocks. I don't like Luna. She's way too overtuned. She's like the Bucky of supports. Overtuned to shit. Do I think she's more? Maybe. It's hard because I gotta start ranking healers with tanks, and I can't think of it in a one-on-one sense. Which is difficult. This is very difficult now. We can compare this to like flats in a minute. I trust flats more with anything on these tier lists. I want to put Luna there for now. I think it's fine. Yeah. Loki is always pretty much going to be S tier, I think. Except from that one period when he had really, really shit heals for a while. I'm not going to order these now. This is kind of stupid. Phoenix, Magic, Elsa. Bless me. You know, I'm not even going to change it. I'm just going to pretend I never changed it. This is not going to be in order. These two are not going to be in order. Loki is always going to be good if he has like the good heals like he has now in his base kit. Not like season 4 Loki when he had shit heals, I think it was. But he's basically undivable. If you're playing dive, like if I have a teammate playing dive now, I just instantly go and ban Loki. Also, if I'm playing Gambit, I'll ban Loki because Gambit is that crazy to the point where you don't want 2 Gambit ults. It's bullshit. Like Loki's always going to be insane. So I'm going to put him there because he's got consistent heals at the minute. Cloak, I'm going to put above Luna right now. I don't know where though. Probably here. No, I'm going to put it next to Luna. Like auto aim, the double blind is crazy. The bubble is still crazy. The consistent heals, longest support in the game, even if it got nerfed by 2 seconds. It was like 13 seconds a couple weeks ago. Now it's 11. That's still crazy. Jeff, still throw pick every time you see it. I'm gonna put him right here-ish. It's just hard because I would ask like, oh, well, how much value does this bring? Bro, I would take a Jeff over fucking no heals, you know? I would take a Jeff over a fucking Black Cat because we need a healer. But Jeff, I mean, I'm gonna just put him next to Squirrel Girl because they're both fucking skillless and moronic. They have a Lord Jeff, they probably have a Lord Squirrel Girl and vice versa, you know? But obviously Jeff's a healer, so he's gonna bring more value. That makes sense. Rocket Eyes, I still think he's underrated, man, and I don't like calling him skillless either. I know you don't have to aim with the healing orbs and all that shit, right? But it's the same argument as calling Punisher a no-skill character when you have to aim with his primary and do the same with Hela. But then you're going to say Hela's skillless as well, even though Punisher's kit is way more complex than Hela's. Hela has a CC that she just throws down carelessly. The burst like explosive thing, and then the Raven as a get out. Punisher has a smoke grenade, a turret, a shotgun as well. He's to manage all his reloads and shit. He's way more complicated. And yet he's the brain rot character and Hela isn't. Doesn't make any sense. I'm not Healbot Rocket, right? I will always try and get at least 5 final hits with Rocket. Not just because it's a matter of doing damage as well, but it's just it's fun. Have you ever actually like fucking played DPS Rocket? That shit's so fucking fun. It's actually so fun, man. His old team up was really good as well with the infinite ammo. His heals are like pretty consistent. They're not as high as these two. That's why he's lower. But he's still like I think really good. The jetpacks obviously in the BRB. That makes me want to put him here. I'm gonna put Bucky there. I'm gonna put him above Emma. Bucky higher. I'm gonna leave them as now. I'm not gonna order them. I'm not gonna try. I think I'm just gonna put Bucky there. Fuck it. Yeah, that works. That works. But yeah, Rocket's good, man. The BRB, the dashes, and the fucking all that bollocks. He runs up walls. He's insane. He's good. He's a good pick. Mantis, I don't see a lot of. Unfortunately, I wish I could get into Mantis, but she aims really weirdly. Her damage buffs are good. She's like a B tier healer for me. I'd put her here, literally right next to Iron Fist. Adam, you poor bloke. Go here, mate. Soulbond's good, but it's not consistent. His heals are good, but they're not consistent, and his res is not consistent either because he can't get heals. This guy will never fucking ult ever in his life. The flight is like okay, I guess. I don't know why it looks so janky. At least he has movement. The team up's a bit shit. No one's ever going to use that, I reckon. It's just weird. You got to be at the front line or like towards the front line. Like it's weird. I have no idea. Like, and his damage is good, yeah, but he's a support, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep him here. His kit's working, so Rogue still probably worse. I don't want to say that though. I'm moving Rogue there. Final judgment. No, it's not. This is the final. No, this is. Christ. It looks so janky not having a tank in C tier. I don't want to put Thing there because he's not C tier. You know what? Fuck it. Are all these lots C tier then? You reckon? Yes, they are. Stupid question. Yes, they are. Maybe not Black Cat. Is that right? Ah, it looks too small. Yes. Yeah, because the ult's crazy. Still. No escape from it. It's fucking bullshit. Okay, Invis. Invis is one of the best healers in the game, and I still think she's broken as well. Doesn't need the self shield like at all. Doesn't need it. The invisibility, like she has so many forms of escape. It's crazy. The push pull is still good. The vortex, it's okay. It's useful, I guess. It's nice to get a little bit of poke damage in there, I guess. And her primary goes through multiple people and all that bollocks. Like it's fucking. She's broken. She is broken. Gambit, I would argue personally, right, as a Gambit player, that he's not broken. Right? His ult is now sort of balanced, but not really. And let me explain that. So they nerfed the healing output from it. They nerfed the ult charge gain from it, that was a good change. And they nerfed the amount of time you have on it. Wrong choices all around. I think the heals now for a support are a bit low, but they're fine-ish. They're a bit more balanced now, I think, because you can actually kill this guy in his ult. I was gonna say I don't like that, but that's because I'm dying in my ult, which is, I'm used to being invincible in my ults. So I'm having to actually fucking use my brain and not just go all fucking caveman lobotomite mode when I press the alt button and go. with the fucking like cards everywhere. But I think now that it's too short. 8 seconds is way too short. It just literally goes by like that. I think it's 8 seconds, but that feels a bit low. Like that feels like I'm highballing it. I don't think it's 8 seconds, but I think it is, but it doesn't feel like it. I think 10 seconds was fine. Just the heal output was a bit much. The damage output was a bit much. Like it was just overtuned a bit, and it needed turning down, not the length or anything. It's just stupid now. So now it's in a weird spot where it's still obviously like a good team advantage, and you like a really good team advantage that you don't want twice. That's why you ban Loki or Gambit himself. And his anti heal's good, and his burst heal's good, and his primary is even good. Like literally everything about this guy is just really good. That's why he's really like top of the board. But his ult's not as good as what like. But it is. But it's not. But it is. But it's not. Oh my god. But I have a feeling if they gutted this guy's ult, it would still do fucking nothing. Like it would just like make him nothing burger. He's still top of the tier, so I'm not gonna try and explain it. I'm digging myself a deeper grave. But he still needs some fine tuning. White Fox is such a mid healer. She literally is just like she's more accurate than and more heals than Mantis, so I'm just gonna put her there. Like heal output wise, but the damage boost on Mantis is crazy and the sleep. So they're basically neck and neck for me. And then Ultron, his heal output is now really, really good. I think. I want to put him here. Bit lower. Bit lower. Literally probably right next to Iron Man. Like, no, right here maybe. I think that's good. That's good. To me, that's good. Okay. There's my tier list. So these three are not even must bans to me, but they're still like bullshit. That's fucking close, Jesus. It's actually right over my head, Christ. Okay. Best tank in the game, best DPS in the game, best support. I didn't even mean to intentionally do this, but yeah. To me, that's the best three of their roles. I didn't even mean to do that, but yeah. Actually, yes, I did. Of course I did. Fucking idiot. Yeah, and then these lot are the best of the best. Like 2 or 3 of their role. These guys are really good. They're pretty good. Like average, like, yeah, good. And then these guys are meh. And then shit. And even then, they're not too super dog shit. They're just the least viable. I think that is a smashing tier list, and we're going to compare that to Flats. I think he did a season 7.5 tier list, and we're going to watch it, and we're going to compare. I have a feeling I have fucking aced it. What the fuck? Yo, why is that so close? I'm peeking out the window. I'm gonna have to peek out the window, mate. Is there a plane? Like,
guys, we're keeping it going until morale improves. Until morale improves, then there's just no point in anything going on. So while we wait for matches to start, it's time for
That's
the
not what I
seasons
was-
rivals seasons tier list.
Not what I was looking for. Not what I was looking for, gang. Okay. CC changes, patch notes. Okay, fuck. He's not even done it right. Okay. I thought he would have done it.
So when I did the hero showcase the other day, I was a little tired because I had been streaming a lot the last few days. I'm still tired today, but
He would still ban this one, would not.
wait, it just keeps going. It doesn't.
There's gonna be a fight.
Wait, is it one combo that it does it?
Is he done? Yes. No, he hasn't. Why has no one done the tier list yet? I guess the season's not even been out for a week. That's a good point. Fuck me, I'm an idiot. Alright, we've got nothing to compare it to, but I think that's a viable tier list. I think it's accurate. But then again, we've only had the season for what, 3 days? 4 days? 5 days? 4 days? I want to say 4 days. Not even that. It might have genuinely been 3 days. Yeah. Fucking idiot. 3 days. That's my 3 days into the season tier list with rivals. It's probably susceptible to change, but to be honest, I'm always alright. So, alright, yeah.